Ladies and gentlemen, we have a treat just for you today. This was not an attempt at vengeance by me. I would never do that to you. On an unrelated note, I've seen an awful lot of Dark Elf games sent to me or on live streams where people take Witch Elves and then don't use Witch's Brew. Now, if you don't know what Witch's Brew is, it's this little thing. You pop it once, it gives you a whole bunch of melee attack and base weapon strength, armor pierce, weapon strength, all this stuff. It gives you 50% more damage. I see a lot of people taking Witch Elves and not popping that spell, so like this isn't a shame video. This isn't a hey, figure your shit out and play right video. This isn't meant to make you feel bad. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe you should hit that button if you're going to take Witch Elves. Hit it! Just hit the goddamn button! Oh, whatever. We're moving on. Okay, so I'm fighting Anti-Kaiju. He's playing some Warriors of Chaos. He's got 4 Marauder Horsemen, a front line of 5 Marauders, 4 Armored Chaos Trolls, Azazel, and the Rot Knights, ROR, Rotting Riders. For me and the Dark Elves, I have 5 Witch Elves. Not to prove a point, just because I wanted to take them. We do have the Blood Rack Shrine for some leadership debuff and melee defense debuff, melee attack buff, and leadership buff for my troops. 2 Dread Spears, 3 Dark Riders, 2 Cold One Knights, and Supreme Sorceress of Shadows with just Melkoths to poke down Skirmish Cav. Now my Witch Elves are going to run straight at the front line, and they're going to hit that handy-dandy Witch Brew button. Boom! There they go! There they go! Bump, bump. There they go again. Bump, bump. Absolutely shredding fools on that front line. Dark Shards provide a little bit of support, but look, already the Marauders are routing! Holy shit! That's crazy! We're like 20 seconds into combat. Actually, yeah, how long does Witch Brew last? 24 seconds. So it took 24 seconds to rout those Marauders. Please. Please hit the button. It's such a good button. Anyway, Cold One Knight's going to try and get a fight with the Rotting Riders, who did rout off some of my Dark Shards, but I mostly just want to hold them in place. They're very, very expensive, so if I can distract them, that is winning for me. The front line is in complete disarray as a full health Armored Chaos Troll is terror routing away from the Blood Shrine because that leadership debuff hurts ever so slightly, and terror is always spooky. But say goodbye to your Trolls. Bounce power is already in the Dark Elf's favor quite quickly. Skirmish Cav kiting away. Azazel is also pretty healthy, and the Rotting Riders are doing well, but that is a shellacking for the front line. Marauders push back, Chaos Trolls push back. It's all bad stuff. Do have some Dark Shards get tangled up in here. I didn't notice that happen in the game, but the Trolls route, so it doesn't really matter. This is where things get awkward. After the Witch Elf charge, it's a lot harder to keep the momentum going. So now I'm getting kited. I do have anti-kite tools in my Dark Shards and Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma, but I left them behind because I way overextended, so I should probably reform lines right about now. Hindsight is a hell of a drug. So my Witch Elves are going to keep overextending and keep getting picked off by Azazel and Skirmish Cav. Whoops. Still the Blood Rack Shrine, though. Very powerful centerpiece. Rotting Riders just trying to claw their way through the undergrowth. Though anytime they turn their backs on the Cold One Knights and Dark Riders, they just get rear charged, so they're not loving that. We're busy routing some things off the battlefield. Some Chaos Trolls are coming back. They're faster than my Witch Elves. They are allowed to rally. We're starting to reform lines a little bit. I'm bringing in my Dark Shards and Blood Rack Shrine together. Witch Elves are trying to get back home. Over here, this is just a doomed effort. We have more Skirmish Cav coming in, and Chaos Trolls are already fighting with my Witch Elves, who are desperately low on HP. Murderous Mastery is alive for 8 more seconds, and when it fades, their leadership shall as well. Meanwhile, a different Cold One Knight, who is busy chasing off some Trolls, is here to finish off the Rotting Riders once and for all. The Rotting Riders did their best, but they are heavily outnumbered. Oh, I have some Dark Shards running off. I didn't notice them. Bounce power is heavily in the Dark Elf's favor at this point, and my Blood Rack Shrine does have bonus for Symmetry of 20, so it's going to run up to Azazel and show him what's what with its magic ammunition and big damage. Now Azazel pops the Temptator for some resistances, while Dark Shards are going to keep these Skirmishers at bay. Azazel's trying to snipe my Lord, but keeps getting pushed in front of a Bloodrack Shrine. As it also shoots at the Skirmish Cap. The Bloodrack Shrine can do it all, baby! Shit's OP, son! Azazel gets up to this guy, gets safety for now, but Melkoths plus Spears push these guys away. Army losses will do its work. And that is a quick Dark Elf victory. Pop the things on the pop the Witch Brew on the Witch Elves, use Bloodrack Shrines, do all the right things, and you will win so many video games. But you gotta use the good units. Like a Bloodrack Shrine. Man, Azazel would not crumble away. He just really wanted to kill my lord, I guess. Makes me feel bad. Hurts my feelings. Alright, GG. Thanks, Kaiju, for helping me out and making this video. You're a good lad. And you sent in a lot of good replays. That I think by the time this video comes out, the storm of anti-Kaiju content will be over. But there was one point where I was casting like 3 videos in a row with him. It's too handsome. Roar. Subscribe, yes, yes.